Hi, my name is Thevaranjan. I'm a professor at Syracuse University and I've spent more than 25 years as a teacher. Is teaching a calling or is it a job? It is my conviction teaching is primarily a calling. People shouldn't be in the business of teaching if they don't feel called, because so much is at stake. The next generation is at stake. A teacher has this amazing opportunity to sow thoughts in the minds of the students and sow desires in the hearts of the students. So, what are the duties of a teacher? Can I suggest 7 duties of a teacher, an ideal teacher if you will? First of all, a teacher must be committed to the truth, because she is not called or he is not called to teach his or her opinions. She or he is called to teach the truth. So she must have a basis. Science is a good basis for what we teach in the classrooms. So how do you know something is true? The teacher must have that curiosity to know the basis of whatever she is or he is teaching. Secondly, a teacher must set an example, because your words speak, but your life speak louder than your words. So the children and the students are watching our lives. So if we do not conduct ourselves in the right way, what we say is going to get discounted, and students are going to remember how we live than what we taught. So it's very important that a teacher serves as a good role model. The third aspect, or a third duty of a teacher, is the teacher must attract students to the subject matter. If the teacher is not excited about the subject matter himself or herself, students are not going to get. There's no point blaming the students. This is the age in which we live. The students that we get are the ones that we get. We got to find a way to attract them to the subject matter. And you have to find what is your way. In my class, I use magic tricks. I would show them the application of what I'm teaching so they understand the importance of what I'm teaching them. Now, fourthly, a teacher must have classroom management, because teacher could attract students to the subject matter, but not everybody is going to get excited. There may be 1 or 2 students, you're never going to be able to get on board. But we must know how to manage the class so that 1 or 2 students don't derail the class. Now, fifthly, a teacher must honor the students. In the name of classroom management, in the name of classroom discipline, you don't start putting down the students. If a teacher tells to a student, man, you're never going to amount to anything, you're always doing naughty things and you're always this, some of those words can eat up that child for life. So yes, we want to manage the class, but always honor the child, appeal to the better sense of the child. And sixthly, a teacher must encourage the students. A teacher is also a coach. You must encourage, come on, you can do it. You did better than last time. This time you can do even better. So then the kids get motivated. The kid wants somebody to believe in them. And finally, a teacher must reprove. Because we must, after doing all this, when the children are not doing their homework, when the children are not paying attention in the classroom, we must reprove, we must bring correction, we must bring discipline. You put all these 7 together. The T stands for truth. The E stands for example. The A stands for attract. And C stands for classroom management. H stands for honor. E stands for encourage. And R stands for reprove. There you have the duties of a teacher, right in the word teacher. Now, if you are to give points for these 7 aspects of a teacher, if reprove is 1 point, which is what many teachers do a good job, but encourage is twice more important, and 3 times more important is honoring the child, 4 times more important is classroom management, and 5 times more important is attracting the students to the subject matter. 6 times more important is the example that we are in the classroom and outside the classroom. And 7 times more important is our commitment to truth. And what are we teaching? How do we know this thing is true? Do we keep ourselves abreast of the new developments? So that is a calling of a teacher. And I wish that teachers would really embrace teaching as a calling, not just as a job, because once again, so much is at stake. If we do this right, we will be planting good thoughts in the minds of the students, good desires in the hearts of the students, and we can raise up the next generation of leaders. Hope that was useful.